Did anybody want to sign up to speak tonight?
Okay.
Good evening. Thank you for your patience. Please, good evening and welcome to the Portland City Council regular meeting of August 23rd, 2016. Please stand and join me in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance, the Lord's Prayer, a moment of silence for our military veterans and first responders. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Thank you. Will the clerk please call the roll?
Kate Velo,
Excused.
Lisa Sardi,
Present.
Beth Gilman,
Present.
Jerry Trolley,
Present.
Roseanne Hickman,
Present.
Margaret Phillips,
Present.
Bill Friedman.
Excused. Council, before you have the August 9th, 2016 regular meeting minutes. Do I have a motion to approve the minutes as written?
I'll make that motion.
Mr. Turley, thank you. Second. Ms. Phillips? Thank you. All those in favor? Aye. Any opposed?
May I say something at this moment regarding the minutes?
No.
Something pleasant?
Sure.
April is really getting good at doing these things, and now when I read them, I understand where I've been and what happens, and I appreciate the fact that she is spending a lot of time to make these come out. Thank you.
Thank you.
All in favor? Any opposed? Minutes stand approved as written. The chair notes that certification has been received regarding compliance with the rules and notification of this meeting. This evening, we have no guest presentation, and we also have no public comment. So we will now move to the mayor's report.
Thank you. I'd like to thank the city service workers for keeping up with the grass and the brush pickup. They had quite a bit of brush this time around. And hopefully everybody's got down to see the lighthouse setting up on its platform where it's supposed to be. Looks good. That's all.
Thank you. The auditor's report.
Nothing that I have.
The treasurer's report. And the law director is not with us this evening. Safety service director.
I think Eric Peterson sent out to all you guys about the water on Lakeshore Drive, but I will want to pass it on to everybody else. On Tuesday, September 6th, from 8 to 6, the city will probably have the water turned off through that period. We'll issue a boiler advisory, and then we'll turn it back on. Then we will allow people to use the water. Thursday, September 8th, the same thing, from 8 to 6 p.m. We issue a boil advisory, and people can shower and do all that stuff when the water's back on, but they have to boil to drink the water. So those are the 2 days. I think you guys all read that and saw that, and we had contact with our boards on that, so it is a go at this point. Thank you.
Thank you. Police chief's report.
Yes, I'd like to announce that the e-commerce zone is now in effect and it can be used. It's on the southwest corner of the city hall, right next to the fence by Lakeview Estates. There's signs there and there's markings on the pavement. Thank you, Madam President.
Thank you. Fire chief's report.
A couple of things tonight, Madam President. As a reminder, we have our Firelight Fun race Saturday down at Waterworks Park. Everyone is invited. That's our nighttime low race. It's going to be spectacular like it was last year. Looking forward to having a good time. We did receive our issue number for the fire levy. You received issue number 1. I put a prototype flyer out within all the council people today. Based on what we intend on doing on campaigning, as you're all aware, this is our responsibility as members of the Portland Fire Department. So we have to campaign for funds and raise some funds in order to pass this levy. So we are accepting donations. If anybody wants to donate to the campaign fund, they are more than welcome to. It goes to the PC Fire Levy Committee. Carl Coble is our chairperson or treasurer, and he's on East 6th Street. So if anyone would like to contribute, feel free. The other thing that I've placed before you this evening is the official invitation to our firefighters and first responders memorial dedication on September 11th. As of hopefully in about 20 minutes, the memorial is 100% done. Everything is in place and it is complete. A lot of people have commented on it, they've looked at it, they've seen it. It's amazing the outpouring from the community, the outpouring that helped us get it done with the donations and things, the outpouring from across the state, the dignitaries that are coming to this dedication, and I want to make sure that I personally invited each and every one of you. So September 11th at 1:30, I promise, as firefighters do, it won't be very long. So, but we're inviting all law enforcement. It's a first responders. It's law enforcement, fire, and EMS. And it's a memorial and tribute to all that have gone, that have passed. It is not for anyone other than everyone else that's put up the fight with what they deserve. So, please come. Thank you, Madam President.
Thank you. This evening we have no correspondence. We will now move to the reading of ordinances and resolutions. We have no third readings. We'll move to the second readings. Will the clerk please read by title and summary only, ordinance 21-16.
Ordinance 21-16, ordinance authorizing and directing the Director of Safety and Service to prepare and submit an application to the Ohio Public Works Commission, OPWC, for a credit enhancement payment for the Madison Street Water and Sanitary Sewer Line Replacement Project to execute contracts as required and declare an emergency.
Does council wish to take any action on ordinance 21-16? Seeing none, we will move ordinance 21-16 to the third reading on September 13th. Will the clerk please read by title and summary only, ordinance 22-16.
Ordinance 22-16, an ordinance amending sections 557.01, 557.02, 557.19, and 557.99 of Chapter 557 of the Codified Ordinances for the City of Brook Park.
Does council wish to take any action on ordinance 22-16? Seeing none, ordinance 22-16 will be moved to the third reading of ordinances and resolutions at the next meeting on September 13th. We'll now move to new readings of ordinances and resolutions. Will the clerk please read by title and summary only, resolution 16-6.
Resolution 16-6. Resolution accepting the amounts and rates as determined by the Budget Commission and authorizing the necessary tax levies and certifying them to the Court County Auditor.
Does council wish to take any action on resolution 16-6? Seeing none, resolution 16-6 will be moved to the second reading on September 13th. Will the clerk please read by title and summary only, resolution 16-7.
Resolution 16-7. A resolution of agreement supporting the submission of a local government innovation loan fund application on behalf of Ottawa County for the 18th round of funding under the local government innovation loan fund available through the state of Ohio, Department of Development, and authorizing the Board of Ottawa County Commissioners to take all steps necessary in the furtherance of this goal, including entering into partnership, innovatives memoranda of understanding with any other potential partners and declaring the necessity that the resolution becomes immediately effective.
Does council wish to take any action on resolution 16-7? Seeing none, we will move resolution 16-7 to the second reading on September 13th. We will now move to business from the floor. Mrs. Gilman.
Thank you, Madam President. If any of you had a chance to go out to Appetite for the Arts this weekend, it was phenomenal. They had a lot of people out there. Just excellent at Brands Marina, where they happen to have restored the lighthouse right across the way. It was a great event. The lighthouse looks fantastic. Everybody that participated in it, the stream of photos coming out of there is just amazing. Reminded the first home football game is at the stadium this Thursday. Our 7th graders play at 4 p.m., then 8th graders at 5, and then the varsity takes the field. It'll be a great night. They have pre-sale tickets at the high school for $5 or $6 at the gate, or if you get the sport passes. For some of the people that are a little older, there's a senior pass. I'm not looking at you, Gary, but there's discounts for these things. For Roger. I saw you chuckling.
I've got one.
But the sports pass are a good deal. It'll be a great game. Our soccer team also took the stands yesterday. They play in the stadium as well, the varsity boys and girls, and they're phenomenal to watch, and they could use the support of the community. And September 12th, which is the Monday before our next council meeting, they have a pink out for the soccer teams. We're raising awareness for breast cancer. They're doing a Kick for the Cure, selling all kinds of pink cupcakes, anything pink you can think of, cookies. So if you get out and support the soccer team, they would appreciate it. And that is all, Madam President.
Thank you. Mr. Terrell.
Yes, just one item. Friends of the Portland Cemetery is having their annual chicken barbecue September 25th, Adams Street Gazebo, 10:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. And I have tickets for $10 a piece. The proceeds are going towards the third and final phase of the blacktopping of the cemetery. Thank you.
Thank you. Ms. Phillips.
Thank you, Madam President. Just a couple of things. The first is we're starting to see political signs out and about already. We do have an ordinance, 1147.02, and in there it says that political signs or devices of such should be removed or replaced within 45 days. And there are a couple of places already that have signs up. One is in a boulevard and one is on private property. But those things should be put up within for 45-day limits, then you have to take them down, bring them in if they're still in good shape and it hasn't rained too hard on them. If you put it up and leave it up, the fine can be as much as $100. And it is under the authorization of the police chief and Mr. Colston to have those things taken care of if by chance they've been up at the wrong place and for too long. That's the first thing. The second thing is I've had people asking me what the city is doing for economic purposes since we, obviously the Bros thing fell through, but what is Mr. Mayor, what is it that you're doing to try to bring something economic to Port Clinton? Are you visiting? Because you said at one point that you knew a couple of people who were interested in coming this direction, and then we've heard no more since then.
A couple of them wish not to be disclosed at this time. We do have a development that's probably going to come forward within the next couple of days, or is that public now? No.
It's not public yet.
Not
It
public
will
yet.
be this week.
This week.
Okay, good. And that's what we can just tell them is just to wait another week and things should come to the forefront, correct?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you, Madam President. That's all I have.
Thank you. Mrs. Hickman.
Nothing tonight, Madam President.
Thank you. Mrs. Sardi.
Thank you, Madam President. The next infrastructure meeting will be September 6th at 6:30 in the conference room. The next regularly scheduled Parks and Rec meeting on September 13th is canceled. If there need be emergency or something, I'll reschedule, but at this time, the next one will be in October. I also attended Appetite for the Arts. It was very, very nice. On Sunday, I was there and had some fish. So it was really, really good. It is nice to see the lighthouse out there. I'm glad that there's such a turnout for that. Also remember school started, so watch for the kids crossing. And also I am selling tickets for the chicken barbecue.
Very
Friends
volunteer.
Friends of the
Volunteer.
Portland Cemetery, so that would be all, Madam President.
It's a little competition.
Mhm.
So much of it. Seeing no further business,
Madam President, I move that this August body adjourn.
I'll second.
all those in favor?
Aye.
Meeting adjourned.
Slow down. Plenty of tickets to go around.
You guys get an award for something?
Right up here in mine, I'll sell one at a time.
Did you
Slow down. Tickets right here.
Take it out, guys.
I'll take your credit card. I'll take cash or check.
Sure you would.
City guard? Mr. Mayor, your wife just saw me get her credit card. I have witnesses here. I already got them.
Oh.
Great. Mary got it free.
You got more than I did too. I didn't even have for bucks.
That's the way I use this. And I wouldn't, yes, in a personal posting.
Excuse me, Mayor. Let me get this. Sure. That way